Page 202, it is Wednesday the 17th of June, page 202. Don't forget those Roman numerals in there. So the first word is the word irate. What's the word? Excellent, irate. All right, which when you're irate, you're angry, you're furious, sometimes you're frustrated or infuriated, you're incensed, you're enraged, you're fuming, or you're seething. You're irate, you're upset, you're angry. Irate, let's go. Irate, irate. First syllable, I. Second syllable, rate. All right, so how do we mark this up? Underline the I, the A, and the silent E twice. Draw an arrow back. You know the rest. The I can say I at the end of a syllable. That is rule 4. Okay, so the next word is the word irritate. What's the word? Right, exactly. When something irritates you, it annoys you, it bothers you. It's like it could be emotional. Like that kid really started to irritate me. I don't know why he's being so mean to me. Okay, it bothers you. But of course, when something can irritate you, like when you have an itch, right? It gets inflamed or infected. Again, to be irritated means when somebody irks you, when they displease you. Irritate. Let's go. Irritate. Irritate. So let's go. Irritate. Irritate. Okay, so how do we mark this up? Underline the A and the silent E twice. Draw an arrow back. You got it. Notice we divide the syllable by the double consonant. Irritate. I'm sorry. There we go. Irritate. Right. Okay. When something starts to irritate you, we say it is an irritation. Okay. Right. When you have an irritation, right, you itch all over the place. Sometimes you have allergies or you have an infection or something like that. But irritation means displeasure or annoyance, something that's bothersome. Irritation. Let's go. Irritation. Irritation. Let's go. Irritation. And I could tell some of you have a sense of irritation. He didn't put the first sound over the I. We can leave it alone for right now, okay? So how do we mark this up? Underline the A and the A can say A at the end of a syllable. That's rule 4. And of course, we notice that we drop the silent E. That is rule 13, okay? We're not done yet. So when something irks you, when it gets your ire, when you feel that sense of wrath, all right? When you're in a bad mood, you're moody, you're grouchy, you're bad-tempered, you're testy, you're grumpy, you're crotchety, or cantankerous. I like that word a lot. I always like that one. When you're in a bad mood, people say that you're irritable. Okay, irritable, and it comes from the word irritate. Irritable. Irritable. So let's go. Irritable. Irritable. Okay? Now, literally the suffix is able. We don't break up the syllable that way in this case, so it's able to irritate, literally that, okay? So how do we mark this up? Underline the A and the silent E twice. Job number 4, every syllable has to have at least one vowel. The A can say A at the end of a syllable. That is rule 4. And what do we do with these 4 words? Quadruple brace. Irritable. Yeah, I'm sorry, and we dropped the silent E. Rule 13. All right, the next word is the word assist. What's the word? Excellent. All right, you got it. Magnificent. Assist, to aid or to help, to comfort, to care, to accommodate, it's to support or to back somebody up. I'll assist you on this. Yeah, I'll back you up on this. Sometimes it's to reinforce something, okay, to assist you, okay. And that's it. Assist. Let's go. Assist. Assist. First syllable, ass. Second syllable, sist. Assist. Okay? Now, when you are a person who likes to assist, you are called an assistant. Okay? You're a helper. You're an aid. You're a reinforcement. You're a backer or a supporter. Okay? Like a deputy helps a sheriff. He or she is an assistant. Okay, let's go. Assistant. Assistant. Let's go. Assistant. Assistant. Okay? The next word, change the T to a C and add a silent E. when you're an assistant and you offer to assist somebody, we say that's an assistance. Okay, we're offering our assistance, our help. Assistance. Let's go. Assistance. We use k. Let's go. Assistance. Assistance. Okay. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. How do we mark this up? Underline the C and the silent E twice. Job number 3, but you got it. Rule 2. Soft C when followed by Y, I, or E. What do we do with these 3 words? Triple brace, 3 words. So the next word, we're going to jump around a little bit, is the word, we're going to skip down to number 9, is the word suspect. What's the word? Okay, is the word, pardon me. Is the word suspect. What's the word? Excellent, suspect. Like when you have that feeling inside that something's not quite right, you suspect that something is wrong. And it's sort of like a guess. You speculate, it's right. You have a feeling, you think, you theorize. Sometimes we assume, we hypothesize, you have an inkling, that sort of thing. Suspect. Okay? I suspect that this is incorrect, said Mr. Modell. I have a feeling, and sort of like that. Suspect. Let's go. Suspect. Suspect. That's number 9. You'll see what we're going to do. Suspect. Suspect. And let's put the accent over the E. You'll understand why, okay? Okay, so now, sort of like when you make an allegation, you say, oh, I think it was him. You suspect some sort of guilt or some sort of wrongdoing. Okay, you speculate. Okay, when you suspect somebody, you have a suspicion. Okay, you have that sort of intuition or that view or that belief. It's sort of uncertain or it's questionable. I have a suspicion. I think that missing pencil somehow wound up in somebody's book bag, that gold pencil. Suspicion. Now, here's what's interesting. It does end with a T, but we're going to use the C, actually. Suspicion. Let's go. Suspicion. Suspicion. Let's go. Suspicion. Suspicion. How do we mark this up? Underline the sh. Okay, when we have a suspicion about somebody, we say we are suspicious, or they look very suspicious, right? You're doubtful, you're dubious, you're skeptical, you're non-believing, you're sort of apprehensive, you're wary. So, for example, after a certain age, if someone says the brown milk comes from chocolate milk comes from brown cows, when you're 3 years old, you might not be so sophisticated as to understanding it. But then when you're 5 or 6, you're suspicious. But no, right? And again, someone who's suspicious has the appearance of doing something wrong. Suspicious. Let's go. And literally, O-U-S means full of suspect, full of suspicion. Okay, suspicious. There we go. Suspicious. Suspicious. So let's go. Suspicious. How do we mark this up? Underline the sh and the Fourth sound, O-U-S, literally means full of. Okay, what do we do with these 3 words? Triple brace. Now, we're going to go back to the word suspect. And again, suspect, when you sort of guess or you feel, you have that inkling, you have that hypothesis that, I suspect that this doesn't really add up, this doesn't make sense. But we also have another word, suspect. Okay, suspect. That's a person who's accused of wrongdoing or accused of being a crime. Okay, suspect. And sometimes you can also say, that story is very suspect. It's very fishy. It's very doubtful. I don't trust it. I'm distrustful of that. All right? So you may have some qualms about it. You have those reservations about that sort of a thing. Okay? Suspect, right? Something that's questionable or you're unsure. Okay? Let's go. Suspect. Suspect. on the first syllable. Let's go. Suspect. Suspect. Okay, so how do we mark this up? Nothing. We just put the accent over the first syllable. Okay, what do we do with suspect and suspect? Excellent. Now the word suspect is a homograph. It's a person, like he is a suspect in a crime, but also I'm very suspect of that. I'm very doubtful of that. I'm very skeptical of that. I'm very distrustful of that. It sounds fishy to me. Okay, but these two words are spelled the same, yet they sound different, although it is subtle. They are heteronyms. Okay, excellent job. Now the next word, number 12, is the word domino. What's the word? Yeah, exactly, those little play pieces that are from the game, domino, with the dots. Okay, let's go. Dom-I-no. Excuse me, domino. Let's go. Dom-I-no. Domino. How do we mark this up? Underline the O. The O can say O at the end of a syllable. That is rule 4. Now, I'm not going to make you pull it apart, but the next word is the word dominoes. No, not the pizzeria. Okay, dominoes, all right? So, for example, if you've ever heard of a domino effect, where you hit one domino and then they all tumble down, domino, more than one domino, dominoes. English words that end with O, except if they're musical, associated with musicals, like musicians or musical items, we add an ES, okay? We don't add it to musical terms like piano, solo, or words like that. We don't say solos with an ES or pianos with an ES. But English words that end with O, think about the word do for does, go for goes, and so on and so forth. Dominoes, just say dominoes and write it. Okay, it's like tomato. We say domino, add ES. Underline the E twice and the S twice. What do we do with these two words? Brace. Excellent. So let's go. Dominoes. Domino. Domino. Suspicious. Suspicious. Suspicion. Suspicion. Suspect. Suspect. All right, when you think something's fishy. Okay. Suspect. Suspect. A person who's accused of a crime. All right, something that sounds very doubtful to you. I'm suspect of that story. Okay, let's go. Assistance, assistance, assistant, assistant, assist, assist. And we've all been this number 4, this word, irritable, irritable, irritation, irritation. Okay, that's a sense of annoyance. Irritate, irritate. And the last word, well, the first word is irate, irate, angry, furious.